Alrighty. So, Victorious Boxers 2 is a game I have not finished. I did start playing it, however, I did drop it for the PS3 EPO game, and then so on and so forth. So, can I even, like... No, okay. So I can go back. I do plan on playing this all again, because I did completely drop it, and this is, like, completely different from the PS3 game. Nowhere near the same control style and everything. I believe in Japan it is called Ippo's Road to Glory. But oh my goodness, oh my god, I forgot how ugly they are. But like I said, I stopped playing this. I do remember where I stopped playing it, because I picked it up for the PS3 game and started playing that, put more time into that. After I finished with that, moved to Untitled Boxing Game and played a little bit of that, live streamed it. I will be in and out of that game. It's not something I'm constantly going to be doing. I will do live streams of it. I will play it on and off. But I think overall, just a better style is the PS2, PS3 games, at least for me personally. And I think it would just be better if I did, like, videos of, like, where I did, where I'd had way better progress instead of just slowly over time. At least that's what I think. But as for right now, I am going to go back and complete this story mode, because there is quite a bit I think I am missing out on with this game. So we are starting, where is this? Ippo's actual first sparring match. Against Miyata, yeah. Oh, look at my goat. What the fuck happened to him? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, I forgot how dead everyone is. 4-round, 3 knockdown fight. No headgear. We'll use the usual 8-ounce gloves. Don't treat this like a practice match. Give it all you've got. Ew. It's just like a Lego piece on top of his head. He may be green, but Kamigawa's been training him hard for the past 3 months. Don't underestimate him. So going into this, I barely even knew anything about Ippo when I first started playing this. But now, I am caught up with, I think, everything that's in this game. I'm not positive. I don't know how much is in this game. All I do remember is where I stopped, which is Ippo's fight with Date.
Round 1.
After that, I went over to the PS3. Let's say, hold on. Hold on. Do we have a... Yes. So, right, straight. So there's our jab, hook, hook, straights. Okay. So square, triangles, and then hooks. Okay. Oh, no! L2. Upper, upper. Okay. Yeah, no sidestep, no nothing. You can sway back. Got jabs, hooks, vastly different. No health bars, no nothing. This is boxing. No specials, no nothing. So this is as raw as it gets. I think we're doing good. No indication of how much health he has, how much stamina we have. Just by how slow they are. Man, we're out here looking like late Epo, though. We ain't running away. If anything, we got him in the corner. Oh my goodness! Forgot how vicious the knockdowns are. Just the instant neck snap.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Like that?
Knockout.
Bro, it was not that decisive. Oh, look, there's our stats. We get our stats. Awesome. Brother, who you bowing to? There's nobody here. Yes. Just overwrites. Nah, I guess we're doing 2 then. Yeah, yeah. And I believe there are a handful of different fights in this one compared to the PS3 one. Like, Jason does come up. Which I'm surprised he didn't come up in the PS3 game, because I thought that was a pretty good fight, and at least a significant one for Epo, at least. That was some match. He KO'd Miyata. It was a pretty decisive one. Able to knock him down with raw power. This kid's incredible. He's got a future ahead of him. I don't know if there's gonna be like different what ifs, or if that always plays out, being like he knocked him down with raw power. Heard Miyata's gonna leave. Yeah, no voice acting. We had to save on money. His father was collecting his stuff a bit ago. And the rumors were true. The mouth. Is Miyata really going to quit? Yeah, it could be. Must be really embarrassed to have lost to somebody like you. I'd kill myself. I don't think I could say that. Just kidding. I'll be so serious. Think I'd kill myself over a boxing match? Takamura. I love how Takamura's tank top too was also just floating on top. It wasn't even like touching him. Let's see. Miyata's house. Oh. What will I say when I see him? What do you want? You weren't there a second ago. Heard a strange rumor. You wouldn't think of quitting the gym, would you? Nah, that was the that was the hair in the eyes. Because of me? Because I embarrassed you? That's right. It's your fault. Can't. That was the hair in the eyes. But it's not because I was embarrassed. It's just that if we both make our pro debuts from the same gym, I won't be able to fight you. Right now, we're 1-1. Plan to even that out in the pro ring. We are not 1-1. Got knocked out. It's in like 30 seconds. Don't look so pitiful. I'll see you in the Eastern Japan Rookie Tournament Finals. Won't fight you anyplace else. He's already so buff. He's so big already. Ogawa. Is this to get his license? Or... Got to congratulate Takamura. Let's see, Takamura's dressing room is... He's in the blue corner, so... You're looking well. Oh, hey, Miyata. It was a vast time skip. Make such a big deal out of it. Takamura might have a shot at world champion. It's only natural that I come and check him out. Oh, I saw you in that magazine. They say you KO'd your opponent in the first round. Impressive. Maybe I tried a little bit too hard getting a KO in the first round. Tell you the truth, I was nervous about my first pro fight. Everybody seemed so strong. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It's what makes things interesting, you know? That Takamura is a heck of a fighter. His opponent's Hirano is quite a hard puncher. Veteran boxer, ranked number 3. Seems like Takamura is invincible. He's amazing. His opponent was 2 ranks above him and he KO'd him in the first round. Really want to turn pro myself. Isn't your protest coming up? Don't fail now. I won't. Hey, Miyata and Makanouchi. Just a second. Saw you two during the match and thought I had to say hello. Mr. Fuji, you're from Boxing Fan Monthly. There's a man I want to introduce you to. He's a rookie about to make his debut in the same weight class as you two. He's from the same gym as Hirano, the guy who just lost to Takamura. Forget about it. Wants to meet somebody from that bum's gym. Lousy second-rate boxer. This is Mashiba. That's Miyata from the Kawahara gym. And over here... Fuck you. You're Miyata. He does not care. Read about you in that magazine. Guess people expect great things from you. Should be interesting. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't like the way you're talking. Called Hirano somebody from your own gym a second-rate boxer. But if you're from the same gym, you should know how hard he's been training. No matter how he lost, you shouldn't talk about him like that. Hell, no boxer should talk about another like that. Ew. I thought you had a baby face, but who have thought you'd have a baby's brain too? Only thing that matters in boxing is who wins. Doesn't matter how hard you train or how much you suffer. If you end up losing in the end, it's winner take all. Isn't that what boxing's all about? Or, I heard that your dad couldn't quite make it as a pro boxer. So maybe you're a little oversensitive to the word second rate. Now, don't get upset. We're both featherweights. We'll get our chance in the ring sooner or later. Mr. Fuji, is that guy a good boxer? Doesn't have his license yet, so he doesn't have a pro record. But I'm sure he'll meet up with the 2 of you in the Eastern Japan Rookie Tournament. At least that's how I see it. Mashiba. He's no ordinary boxer. Tell that already. So he has a very, already huge difference between this and the PS3 game. A lot more in-depth with the story. Whereas the PS3 one was just like, here's a quick cutscene, here's the rundown. Okay, off we go. Oh, you came. Protest is today, right? Good luck. Off we go. Damn, how big was that dumbbell? That thing back there. That thing was long. If you just relax, you'll pass the test with no problem. Just don't screw up. Oh my goodness, his arms. You gotta eat a burger, old man. Things with like toothpicks. Oh my gosh. Oh my. There's no way. Is that Kimura? Looks like him. Don't worry too much about winning or losing. Just try and make use of basic skills you learned at your gym. Said I'd be fine, but I always seem to choke in situations like this. What are you muttering about? You're lucky. Look at your opponent.
Round one.
Yeah, already. Okay. I don't know if it's because I remapped the controls or what, but I don't remember them being this smooth. Or it could just be I'm getting just back into it because I've played this before. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Brother, just go down. He stumbled like 3 times. Go down. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3.
I see you down there
5, 6,
on your bed.
7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
I love how you can just hop into this and just raw dog it. Just not knowing any controls. Get out of the ring and finish filling out the forms. Ray. Oh, hey, you. Oh. Thought I'd seen you someplace before. You were the guy standing next to Miyata that time. You're Mashiba, right? So you're a featherweight too, huh? Feel sorry for you. You got a good punch, but you're unlucky. As long as I'm around, you'll never make it to the top of the class. Maybe you should change classes. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not changing classes. Talk your shit, Ippo. Promise Miyata that we meet at the finals of the Eastern Japan Rookie Tournament. Of course, I'm not sure if I can really make it there. That's my goal. I'm gonna work hard to achieve it. So I won't be leaving the featherweight class. Oh! That's right, the second one. Ashiba was so ugly there. There was only so much they could do, though. That was a feel to be a pro boxer. I don't know. I may be a pro, but I haven't even had my first pro match. Just doesn't seem real to me yet. Yeah, I guess so. By the way, about that guy Mashiba who was at your protest. Ashiba. Saw him on TV yesterday. He's a preliminary match. Had a pretty impressive debut. It's that flicker jab of his. Flicker jab? Yeah, I was pretty surprised when I saw it for the first time. I didn't think there were any fighters in Japan who could pull it off. Gotta have a really long reach and muscles like iron cords. Don't see many Japanese fighters with either one. in his eyes when he goes for his opponent. It's like he's thirsting for blood or something. That worries me more than the flicker jab. I couldn't finish because I'm dyslexic. Featherweight class shaping up to be pretty interesting. Miyata was his counter punch, and now Mashiba was his flicker jab. I'm in a tough class. What are you, scared? You want to change classes like Mashiba said? Uh-oh. Guess I'm being pretty arrogant. How? No matter what class you're in, it's all the same. As you go higher up the ladder, you meet tougher and tougher opponents. It's just how it is when you're a pro. I know you're still excited about getting your license. But you've got to realize the kind of world you're entering. Understand? If you're not ready, you could really be in trouble. I think I should be going home. See you later. Yeah, later. Still wet behind the ears. What a numbskull. Sure, Miyata and Mashiba are talented, but he's got his own talent. Talent that no one can imitate. Power of his punches. Miyata and Mashiba both had articles written about their debut fights. It's your turn next, Depot. We go straight. Is this Yusuke Oda? Which one? I'm trying to remember. Is this the one with the long guard? Ippo. Yes. Aoki looks fine. It's been decided the 3rd of next month. That's when your debut fight is gonna be. Debut at last. Get ready. Who will your opponent be? Couldn't be. Miyata? Oh. Mashiba? Yusuke Oda from the Nishikawa gym. Who's that? I'm not sure myself. I don't have to make such a big deal about some nobody like that. Got a short file about him here, so let me introduce you to him. Yusuke Oda, 21. Got 3 wins and 2 defeats. All of his victories have been KOs. In every case, he's knocked down his opponent out in an early round with a right straight. So watch out for that right of his. Oh, I know who this is now. But he wins some and then loses again, so it seems safe to say that he's got an uneven record. Now I remember. Oda was in the junior lightweight class, same as me. Is he still fighting 4-round matches? You know him? Yeah, both made our debuts around the same time. He got a lot of attention then, as a real hard puncher. Come to think of it, he was there, wasn't he? So he couldn't make it in his class, so he decided to drop down and try a lower one? Anyways, that kind of boxer shouldn't be a problem in a 4-round class. He'll kick his butt, Ippo. Don't say that. It'll just put pressure on me. So my opponent in my debut match will be Oda from the Nishikawa gym. Eyes, dude. They're so sunken in. Yeah, I remember who this is. That does not look like him. I do not remember Yusuke looking like this. Don't you have a fight coming up? Spending time with me in places like this can't be good for your condition. It's my opponent's first pro fight. It's nothing to worry about. What do you think? I'm gonna lose or something? It's not that. believe in you. I know you'll win. Of course I'll win. Oh my goodness. Here you are, Oda. What are you doing in a place like this? Ew. What about your road work? Been given a second chance in the featherweight class. And where are you? Reiko. What's the idea of meeting with him in secret like this? Please keep your voice down, father. There's nobody else here. You still mad about my last fight? Listen, I may have lost technically, but I know who the real winner was. Coward running away and hiding so we can win on points. Then you didn't fucking win. I can't understand boxers like that. Whole point of boxing is getting the other guy's face. And as long as they don't run away, I can KO anybody with this right of mine. Well, then you lost. That right of yours is what had me fooled. I was impressed when you knocked out your opponent in your debut fight with one punch. Thought you had a real chance at the Japan title. No, the world champion. You're so full of yourself. You become a no-talent bum who just blindly swings at the opponents. I have no intention of letting Reiko marry a no-good like you. And if you don't show some improvement this time, she's finished with you. Come on, Reiko. Oh my goodness, that neck. Oh, I love the hat. The hat. It's nice to have girls around. I'm always surrounded by guys at the gym. Give her a little extra, nobody will notice. Hey, Aoki. I'm gonna treat Ippo to dinner in honor of his debut. Sure you treat him right. You're being generous today. Prize money from my last fight's burning a hole in my pocket. I'm beef from helping Ippo practice. Never met anybody who likes to train as much as you, Ippo. You're going up against a guy who's been through 5 pro fights. Can't afford to let your guard down. Told you, it's no problem. Oda's famous for being a wuss. He's from one class higher than mine. I'm sure his punches will hurt. Sure love to worry, Ippo. Trust me, when you get to the 3rd round, Oda will be exhausted. And he calls himself a KO artist. What a clown. He's only 3 for 2 in 4-round matches, but he talks like his right's gonna make him the world champion. I swear it's amazing how some people can delude themselves. It's kind of pathetic. Kinda like the world we live in right now. Just go to Twitter. Amount of psychopaths you'll see on there is crazy. You waiting for me? Are you done training already? Everyone else seems to be still working. You guys are weaklings. Trying to make up for their lack of talent by training. Kinda sad, really. But I've got talent. You really are good for nothing, father. Good for nothing like father said. Why don't you show me, not just tell me. I'm not sure if I can trust you anymore. What are you talking about? I want to break up. It's not because father told me to. I've been thinking about this for a while now. I said to myself that if you lost the next match, we would break up. I just don't know if I can believe what you say anymore. Can't blindly follow you anymore. But I told you I'd win. You watch my next match, you'll see. Your next match. I happened to overhear your opponent talking about you. You know what he said? Called you a clown. Said you were pathetic. This kid who looked like a junior high school student was laughing at you. Yusuke. I can't take it. Alright. Can we get to, like, the match now? Angry. Upset. Angry. Morning of the debut match. That was the weigh-in. 124 pounds. Ippo Makinuchi passes the weight requirement. Damn, he's already fucking built. What? You passed. Why do you look like you failed? Next. Come up, Oda. He's fucking mad dogging him. 124.5 pounds. Oda is also under the weight limit. Look, he's been staring at me like that all this time. Don't let it get to you. Opponents always try and stare each other down. Just stand there, go and introduce yourself. He's a senior boxer after all. I see. I'm the new guy, so I have to introduce myself. Wonder if he's in a bad mood. Hello, my name's Ippo Makinuchi. Nice to meet you. So you're Makinuchi. Yeah, you do look like a junior high schooler. You were laughing at me. What's that face? Aoki. Sure that he's really a whoosh like you said? Sure doesn't seem like the guy you described. He's just trying to scare you. We'll see what he's really like when the fight starts. No wonder. Body of his doesn't look like the body of a coward. His arms are so big. Just the way that they are. They're not even like at his size. They were going outwards. Alright, can we finally play a match? Today is your debut fight. I want you to do your best. Okay. Sure you saw Oda's physique when you were in the weighing room. He's got a good body. Can't afford to underestimate him. Just watch out for that right of his. Won all of his fights was his right. Don't forget. Already so built? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love the crowd static. Static JPEGs. Oh no, there they go. They got like... Oh.
In the red corner, weighing 124.5 pounds from Nishikawa Gym.
The only voice acting they could afford.
In the blue corner, weighing 124 pounds from Kamagawa Gym, Ippo Makinouchi. Ladies and gentlemen,
The crowd has 5 frames. I love how you can count them. Everybody has at least 5 frames. Alright. First actual match. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Does right stick do anything? Oh yeah, right stick's like swaying. Okay. I think much like real boxing, body blows aren't gonna do anything. don't know if mashing gets me up faster.
5, 6, 7. Box.
Or if it's already predetermined. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing like any effect or anything. Don't think I have any special punches yet. Oh my goodness, 2 already? Oh, I forgot about that. You can swing on the way down and you can get like a double knockout. Only 2? We are 4 rounds, that's right. No. That's right. I think you can actually just like move on. You can just eat the loss and move on.
Round 1.
Not here. We ain't doing that here. Real game starts now already. Headgear's off. I'll try and sway back more. Ooh. Instead of body blows. Body blows are good, but only sap away the stamina. And I don't know if there's like specific character stats. Like Ippo does better up close with body blows. Dude, I was gonna say, this dude's fucking like eating these.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I glocked him in the jaw like 6 times in a row, dude. Oh my goodness.
1,
Get up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box.
Okay. We do stick to like the 8th thing at least. It's in the corner.
Stop.
Okay. Normally that's a good thing when the corner. Got a good rhythm out there. Yeah. Getting the hang of it. Oh my goodness, I can actually read it. I'm used to the PS3 game where I can't read it because because it was one dude who translated it.
Round 2.
Ugh. Dude, hello. Just eating these straights. Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Box.
Okay, so we can't eat another one. Oh my goodness. Oh!
1,
Forgot how much more vicious these knockdowns can be.
5,
Sounded like I broke something.
7, 8.
I probably did because he ain't getting back up.
Knockout.
Oh my goodness. I forgot how good it was. But that will be everything for today. Like I said, I will be focusing on this over time. I will go back on and off again with Untitled Boxing Game. But as for right now, look forward to more of this if you're interested at least. But as for today, goodbye.